and welcome to TOS TV, your digital first Pan-African network. I am Adesua Osuyi and this is TOS TV National News Update. Telecom operators have submitted about 43 million national identity number NIN to the National Identity Management Commission (NIMC) for verification to have them registered with their respective subscriber identification modules (SIMs). This is as the telecommunication companies said they won't block SIMs with unlinked submitted NINs as the deadline for the integration of NIN with SIM ends Tuesday. This disclosure was made by the chairman of the Association of Licensed Telecommunications Operators of Nigeria, ALTON, Benga Adebayo, who spoke on behalf of the telecom firms. According to a report from Punch, NINs provided about 43 million national identification numbers as it registered about 2 million people in the last 1 month after the federal government ordered citizens to register their SIMs with valid NINs. Adebayo said that the NINs have been sent to NIMC for verification in order to ensure that the numbers were harmonized with their respective SIMs. Adebayo pointed out that the responsibility is now that of the Commission to educate the public on the number of NINs that have been verified and cleared for harmonization with SIMs. The Nigerian government has said it was not in support of the resumption of schools on Monday, January 18, 2021. The Minister of Education, Adamu, said this during the briefing of the Presidential Task Force, PTF, on COVID-19 on Monday. Adamu said the government did not agree with the states on the resumption date, adding that the task force would monitor the situation on a daily basis. According to him, the school resumption date could be reviewed again. Both private and public schools in the country resumed for second-term sessions on Monday amidst the increasing number of people contracting COVID-19 in the country. The Nigerian Center for Disease Control, NCDC, on Tuesday reported 1,617 new cases of COVID-19 in the country, with Lagos high on the list with 776 positive. The country now has a total of 112,004 confirmed cases, 89,939 discharged patients, with 1,449 deaths. The Executive Director, National Primary Healthcare Development Agency, Faisal Shuaib, on Monday said Nigeria had more than enough facility to store the 100,000 doses of COVID-19 vaccine being expected late January or early February. He made the clarification at the briefing of the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19 in Abuja. He said it was not true that the 100,000 doses being expected will be wasted because of lack of storage facility. The National Primary Healthcare Development Agency boss said, and I quote, "I want to reiterate that the first set of vaccine expected in the country is the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine, and the equipment required to store them, the ultra-cold chain equipment, are available at the National Strategic Cold Store of the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency." Shuaib said it was the decision of the government, through the PTF and the Ministry of Health, not to invest too heavily in ultra-cold chain equipment, hence the decision to go for vaccines that can be stored, with the equipment being used to store vaccines for routine polio immunization. While encouraging all Nigerians to get vaccinated when vaccines become accessible, Shuaib said the chances of spreading the disease are significantly reduced when community members are vaccinated, he said. The light at the end of the tunnel has shone for termed controversial Bishop Matthew Kuka as leader of the Roman Catholic Church. Pope Francis has appointed him as a member of the Vatican Dicastery to promote the Pope's concerns on issues of justice and peace, human rights, torture, human trafficking, care of creation, and other issues related to the promotion of human dignity and development. Mr. Kuka, the Catholic Archbishop of Sokoto, northwest of Nigeria, will join his global counterpart in the dicastery. A letter from the Vatican's top brass dated January 11 said the council will be formally inaugurated on a later date. Spokesman of the Sokoto Diocese, Christopher Omotosho, said in a statement Monday that Mr. Kuka's latest appointment, which is renewable for an initial period of 5 years, adds to his strings of national and international engagements within the Universal Church. The fiery Archbishop has been critical of Nigerian government's handling of critical national issues. The Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, Sadiya Umar Farouk, disclosed that Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari has approved the expansion of the National Social Investment Program, NSIP. According to the disclosure by the minister during the opening ceremony of the 4th annual review of the National Homegrown School Feeding Program in Abuja, the federal government hopes that the plan would lift 100 million Nigerians out of poverty in 10 years. She revealed that the expanded NSIP would include an additional number of 5 million pupils in non-conventional educational settings in the National Homegrown School Feeding Program. The NPower program is to create jobs for a total of 1 million beneficiaries. JIP program to provide loans to an additional 1 million traders, farmers and market people, and the social register is to accommodate an additional 1 million households. The Akwa Ibom State Chairman of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Obong Udo Ekpeyong, has died. According to a source, he died on Monday in Uyo after a brief illness. Aged 63, the late chairman was known to be a strong supporter of Governor Udom Emmanuel. Before his election as the state PDP chairman a few months ago, he served as the immediate past commissioner for local government and chieftaincy affairs in the state. Ekpeyong served the Akwa Ibom state in different capacities. First, as Ukanafun local government chairman, special advisor on political and legislative affairs to ex-governor Victor Atta, and chairman of ex-official members of People's Democratic Party in the country. Ekpeyong was a member of defunct National Republican Convention, All People's Party, APP. This is your digital first Pan-African network, TOS TV network. You are watching TOS TV National News Update. Still ahead, business and sports. Stay tuned for more stories. Welcome back. You're watching TOS TV National News Update. In business, the Central Bank of Nigeria has disbursed the sum of 10 billion naira to Kano companies affected by the pandemic through a consortium of Kano Investment and Diaspora in partnership with the Foreign Commonwealth Development and Manufacturers Association of Nigeria, MAN. This was disclosed on Monday in Kano by the Director General of Kano Invest and Diaspora, Hajia Hama Ali, in a meeting on the Kano Turnaround Project. She said the target of the funds will be 50 companies and that the Kano agency would work with the affected companies to determine how much was needed for the economic turnaround. She also claims the initial 10 billion naira will be increased after a meeting with the Central Bank of Nigeria. And in sports, with qualification for CAF Under-17 African Cup of Nations already in the bag, the Eaglets fell short of lifting the championship. The Baby Elephants, who were unbeaten through the group stages, scored the opener from a corner kick in the 15th minute. They almost doubled in the 32nd minute, but Eaglets goalkeeper Destiny Umuwahe saved a goal-bound shot from attacker Charles Lipa. In the 42nd minute, the Eaglets came close to leveling, but a long-range effort from Christian Nwanchukwu sailed over the bar. Eventually, the Ivorians doubled their lead in the 59th minute through Abdurrahman Konate, who tapped in from close range. Substitute Seydou Traoré scored the third for the Ivorians in the 84th minute before two late goals from Eaglet star Ahmed Abdullahi made the scoreline more respectable. The Eaglets will now return home and start preparations for the 2021 Africa Under-17 Cup of Nations holding in Morocco in March. And that is TOS TV National News Update on your digital first Pan-African network. For more updates, visit www.tostvnetwork.com. Do follow and like TOS TV Network on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And remember to subscribe on YouTube. TOS TV is also available on TS TV as TOS News on channel 138. Do stay with us and enjoy more programs on TOS TV network. I am Adesua Osuyi. Bye for now.
But we as a continent have now defined ourselves.
I'm done for today.